தினம்தோறும் விளக்கேற்ற நல்ல எண்ணெய் இதயம் நல்லெண்ணெய்.
உங்கள் அரசியல் லட்சியத்தை அடைய பியூர் பாலிடிக்ஸ் பயிற்சி பட்டறை நேரடி மற்றும் இணைய வழி மே 1 முதல் 15 வரை இரவு 7 மணிக்கு. தொடர்புக்கு 7388242242 CAA Academy 21@gmail.com.
Kamaraja Port as well as Chennai Port Authority, and in the last so many years this particular ports have been performing well, and as you all know, the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has always been giving special emphasis for the transformational initiative in the sector of port, railways, roadways, airways, information ways, and also giving priority for modernization, digitization, mechanizations of our port operational strategy. As a result of his very strong initiative, in the last 9 years, all the major ports under the Government of India have been successful in handling the cargo and also reducing the turnaround time remarkably. As you all know that up to 2014, the cargo handling capacity was limited to below 800 million metric tons, but now it went up to 650 million metric ton, and that is the way the growth is more than 10.5%. And in the sector of turnaround time, particularly containers, from 43 hours to 27 hours. So this is how the ports are operating very successfully, very efficiently. And in particular, Chennai Port Authority and Kamaraja Port, as you know, Kamaraja now become the subsidiary of Chennai Port Authority. So both the ports got integrated and started to perform better and better. Last year, if you see, the performance of both the ports, it went up to 13.1 million, like that is the percentage of growth. And today also, I am going to start the project worth of rupees 156 crore, which will enhance the efficiency of our port operation and also which will enhance the capacity of cargo handling. In the sector of cargo handling, 1 million ton will be included in the Chennai port, and other 6 million will be included in the Kamaraja port. Altogether, there is expectations of more than 7 million metric tons cargo increase in the next coming years. So this is, I believe, the most smooth way of cargo handling capacity being developed in both the ports. This is the way helping the growth of our national economy as well as the economy of the state of Tamil Nadu. And I believe with your all support, in the near future, we are looking forward in the next year, the target of 100 million metric ton cargo for both the ports. Chennai and Kamaraja. This is the target for financial year 2023 and 24. Secondly, we are going to make Chennai port as a hub of cruise tourism on the east coast. And you have all come to know that in the last year, I think we have recorded more than like 85,000 cruise passengers handling at this particular port. So this is the way it is going to be one of the busiest cruise hub for the entire world. So this is also going to be one of the most important initiative on the part which was discussed earlier time and again about the Chennai Madura Boyle elevated corridor. It is going to be awarded by the end of June 2023. And once it is completed, then you can expect the intensity of the cargo movement and also how the public of Chennai will be highly benefited in their public transports. At the same time, the first phase of multimodal logistic park at Mapidu at an investment of 349 crores to be completed by June 2025. So this is the way the actions on the part of both the ports is now expedited, and with your kind support, I believe definitely tomorrow this particular port is going to be one of the busiest ports in the world, no doubt about it. On the other hand, under the direction of Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji, Government of India is taking the initiative to have detailed study on the openings of East-East Corridor, Chennai, Vladivostok Maritime Corridor, which is having a distance of more than 5,600 nautical miles and which can be covered within 10 to 12 days. This will be Eastern Russia to Chennai, which will create more and more opportunity to expedite our maritime trade globally. And I believe this is how Ministry of Ports, Shipping, Waterways under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister is performing day and night with the support of our all major ports and with the support of the people of India. And I believe whatever way we have been performing the last 9 years, this is the scale of our growth, and this is how, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Ministers, the entire nation is working hard to make India $5 trillion economy tomorrow. Thank you. So, it's okay. Would you like to take any questions? No, it's okay. Yes.
Some proposal that to have a free transport between Chennai port, Cuddalore, Pondicherry, Nagapattinam and Karaikal. Is there any movement?
What? This is regarding ferry service. This is under process. This is under process. Yeah.
As you know that already container service has started in a small way between Puducherry and Chennai. We already had a launch. After that, few trips have been made. Any new thing, there will be hiccups. We are sorting it out between shipping lines and them. That is for the cargo part.
This word.
The second thing is now you are asking about the passenger part. So as Honorable Minister was discussing with us today morning, that there will be some kind of a tourism ferry, there will be budget ferry, then there can be a commercial thing where like cargo is moving. So here it can be a tourism ferry, because as you know that our coastline is straight. So people, if they move by road, they can reach faster compared to if they move by this. So it will be more for pleasure. It will be more for that experience, right? So that already we are talking to some companies. So container part has started. This also we are working on it.
Sir,
Yeah.
Shipping Secretary has gone on record 2 days back that the major ports together have handled 780 million tons in the last financial year. And when I went through the interview, some ports have done well. Some ports in the west coast and some ports in the east coast have done well. But some ports are still lagging behind. What I am trying to emphasize is that whether the ministry has any plan of action. I know you have done some projects today in Chennai port. Has the ministry as a proposal for an action plan to see that the ports which are not doing well, they have been cargo handling has been static for the last 2 years. Will you plan of action for improving the cargo handling in these weak ports?
Look, port-wise assessment are being conducted, and as per the requirement to improve the facility, to make the port more competitive, more commercially viable, those measures are already been taken up, and also in the future course of action, those initiative will be taken up. Like we have done in case of Chennai. Our growth is 0.8%, okay, in case of Chennai. But in case of Kamaraja, 12.3%. If you combine the both, then it goes up to 13.1%. That's the success story this particular port has already written. And I believe whatever necessary initiative need to be taken up in case of Chennai to improve more. This, as I have already mentioned, one project which is after completion, this is going to add 1 million metric ton for Chennai. And another project which is going to be completed, it will add 6 million metric ton for Kamaraja. So that's the way growth story will continue.